Hello, I'm Jim Walters and welcome to my golf shop. I started in golf 9 years ago and attended the PGA Academy in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and became a golfer and fell in love with the game. And like everything else I do, I instantly got my hands into what makes the shaft bend, how much does the head weigh, who puts the grips on and all that. And I have developed into studying more and more and more about the art of building golf clubs, maintaining them, and launch angles, and you name it. So I'd like to take you on a little tour of my shop. I'm located in Aiken, South Carolina, in the fabulous Woodside Plantation. We're surrounded by 4 pro-style golf courses and a beautiful practice range with a beautiful par 3. So I'm going to walk you around the shop here. Welcome. We are in the basement of my house in Woodside Plantation, and it's a 4-story building, and I'm lucky to get a shop with 10-foot head clearance. And I got tons and tons of room down here. This all falls and incorporated with my maintenance for the house and my power machinery for the yard and sprinkler systems and lawnmowers and so forth. This is a little office I put together here in the receiving department with a telephone answer machine and a little file box to keep records for inventory and purchases. We have small parts drawers. These are the standard tools for everything: hammers, chisels, saws, scissors, grips. Above we got heads. These are all golfing parts. This is the head extractor, and I have a driver in there now that I'm going to pull the head off and take another ½ inch off the shaft and stiffen her up a little bit. She's getting a little bit too much kick. So it's kind of fun, and it's all experimental. I'll be attending the Mitchell School of Golf for my fine tuning and learn all the tricks of the trade and become a master club builder. This is my assembly station over here and grip replacement station. We have that unique recovery system for the grip fluid. Excess grip fluid goes down to a reservoir jar, and a unique pumping that I designed myself for with an injection needle for pumping into new grips when we're going to save the grip. We have all the heat guns, solvents, special tools, a lot of angle adjusting tools for getting the stance right. On the drying rack there's a driver that I'm building for, I already built it for the pro over at Aiken Golf. And I made it 1.5 inches longer because he's a tall fella, he's about 6'3", and put a different style grip on for him. We'll see how that works. Coming around here, we got compressed air routed through the shop and 120 AC. We got the stereo system, which you need in all of these shops, with at least 100 CDs. There's 10 in there right now cranking away. And below it is a utility box with Dremel tools, grinders, all types of nifty stuff necessary for doing maintenance work on golf clubs and all types of machinery. We got the compressor area, more tools, and finishing, more rooms in the back there for finishing. This is the grinder area and belt sander, vibrators, sanders, buffing wheels, all the tools necessary for finishing up a lot of the work on the clubs. It's a nice little station. In the corner there, that's parts and accessories with ferrules and cement and grips and sanding paper and different belts and fittings. Over here is our chop saw bench, and with all the fittings above that also, and where we chop, you got golfers that are 5 foot tall and golfers that are 6'3", and you got to prepare the shafts to the proper length, and you use that little chopper saw there to get them nice and precise. This workstation here is mobile, and today it's got our balancing scale on it, and we're checking the weight of a driver, and that ends up to be a D3, which sounds pretty good. Behind this wall is more benches and shelves and storage for more inventory. This is the outgoing rack. When your job gets done, you come in and you pick her up. She's hanging there on the wall, whether it's a grip or a new shaft. And this is the incoming rack, where we put the clubs as they come in for repair. Well, this is one little section, and this is the golf shop for my hobby and fun, and helping my golfing neighbors and friends in the community with all their golfing needs to the best. I'd like to become totally certified and go on to probably expand. And thanks for coming along with me to the golf shop here at Jim Walters' house. Outside here and not far down the trail is Fairway 6, which is a 600-yard uphill into the wind par 5. You better hit it long, because it's a mighty one to conquer. And to the right's a great big lake and another tough par 4. We're on the cup course here. I'm going to sit her down and come around and say thanks for stopping in Jim Walters' golf shop, and stop by anytime. I'll help